I want to show you guys just a little bit of what a real workflow might look like for the Vision Pro. See the Mac screen right here? Keyboard works just fine. Like that. Music set up here. Big screen TV set up on my wall. Gordon Ramsay showing me how to cook above the stove. Here's what it looks like when it's on.
Pretend you were living in the year 2008 again. The world was just getting acquainted with a new little device that would redefine communication, the iPhone. How strange would it be to see people staring down at this brightly lit screen, typing away with their fingers? What nonsense. This, of course, is known today as texting, and it became the main mode of communication for most of the world in the decades to come. Apple can be attributed with changing the world with the iPhone, and they may have just done it again. So, the question on everyone's minds, is this a new way of life, or is this just a fad? Hi everyone, Bruce here, and let's walk through the gates together of what many believe may just be the next technological revolution. Many have criticized the official Apple Vision Pro ads for not fully showing us the real power of this technology. We've seen people putting on the goggles, interacting with their environment, but at the end of the day, it all seems a little nerdy. Like, who would put that on their face? Why would I go into public wearing that? Especially when you have a new product category, it is crucial that your ads explain the vision so that the consumer can understand fully what it is that you're selling. Of course, we all know about Apple's famous 1984 ad when they launched the Macintosh. That ad fully visualized and let people know this is what our product is all about. I found this excellent video by Himmels Tech that actually shows, in my opinion, the absolute best use case of the Apple Vision Pro. So let's look at the Apple Vision Pro for what it truly is today, the work from home powerhouse.
I want to show you guys just a little bit of what a real workflow might look like for the Vision Pro. See the Mac screen right here? By the way, full hand occlusion, which looks really nice and smooth.
What's so cool here is you're usually toggling between many devices during the day, especially if you're working from home. You'll be typing away at your computer, sitting at your desk, pulling your phone out of your pocket, getting up, maybe watching some TV during lunch. These are some scenarios, but picture how much of your day is spent using all of these different devices. Well, I think we've just seen that the Apple Pro Vision crushes all of that. This isn't just looking like it'll be a product to use in conjunction with your computer. To me, this is a product to replace, and that is where the revolution comes in. I mean, if you're static, sitting at your desk, then it might just be better to use a laptop. But when you're moving around, interacting with your environment, you start to see how useful it can actually be. The separation of screens in your physical environment, no tab hopping. This one video really had me cracking up though. So the complaints about just how weird it looks out in public, I think they pretty much get absolved if you're just working from home using the Apple Vision. In Himmel Tech's case, he's just at home. He's manipulating all these different screens and interactions, and it honestly seems like a really comfortable experience. The best thing about using the Apple Vision Pro in a home environment is that there's no public interaction or embarrassment, if you guys are worried about that sort of thing. So, does Apple Vision Pro have a place in everyday life? I'll be honest, I really wanted to be one of the first users. However, the $3,500 price tag is just not in my discretionary budget. So for now, I'm resigned to researching and doing all that I can to learn about the product. It honestly seems to me like this is a revolutionary mode of communication at the scale of the iPhone or the smartphone. And if you're working from home, I can see this being a tool that can drastically speed up all the work that you're doing. So there are rumors that since Apple has labeled this a pro product, that in the coming months or years, they'll create a more inexpensive version. For now, the flagship product has opened a lot of doors, and I'll be looking forward to seeing how the world changes once again.